Da 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 dum 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 dum. Da 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 dum 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 dum. What's up, people? It's your boy Taj Bryan. Yes, and we're back. 876 United Fox TV is back. Today, guys, is episode 2. And today we'll be speaking about our dreadful captain. If you haven't guessed who that is by now, it's dreadful Harry Maguire. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, so now let's get into it. Today, let's talk about Harry Maguire, our captain, and let's see if he is a good player for us, if he's a player that we should go through carrying forward. So, Harry Maguire, $80 million, hefty price tag for what he's contributing to the team right now. I think that is way expensive for a player that is very much so underperforming, or it's an understatement to say that he's underperforming. So, let's talk about his attributes. He is a tall, physical defender. And in truth and in fact, he's not using those attributes. He's most instances, he's not the person clearing a ball out of our box. It's our other defenders. He's always a spearman in the box, watching everything that's happening. And I say watching because most instances he's watching than doing something. He's physical, yet still I'm not seeing the physicality. Digne, or whatever his name is, from, was it West Bromwich Albion, that nearly scored a goal, that De Gea bailed him out on. He was trying to shield that ball, and what? He was out-muscled and gave away that opportunity that nearly cost us the game. So let's talk about things that he's weak in. Speed, marking the front post, and reading the game. So these are 3 things that a defender of his caliber should possess. Now, he is slow like a slug. He can't run to save his life. Instances that I can recall, when we drew with, was it Tottenham, when Bruno just came to the club. Yes, Luke Shaw made that mistake and head the ball to was it Højbjerg, whatever his name is, that Dutch guy. And he was outrun. And I was like, how can we have a defender like that? That his recovery pace is so slow. And another instance that I can recall of him not having pace was even against Real Sociedad. They have a quick striker, and let me tell you this, if Eric Bailly wasn't playing with Maguire against Real Sociedad, I think the game would have had a different atmosphere to it. Yeah, they would have a different atmosphere to it because Bailly's recovery pace is very quick. And he's the best defender to complement Maguire. Now, I understand United doesn't want to bench Maguire because of his hefty price tag. And he's the new Rio Ferdinand to Ed Woodward. Alright? Another thing that he should possess is being able to read the game. Now, being able to read the game will be another factor as marking the front post. Now, there are countless instances where Maguire doesn't clear a ball coming to him on his near post and giving up a glorious opportunity. Primary example was Leipzig's game, when we were supposed to draw the game and to leave that game victoriously. Victoriously leaving with a point so that we can progress in the Champions League. But look, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Because apparently it was said that David De Gea is the reason why that goal was scored. And I want to know why. It shouldn't be David De Gea. In first and foremost, when a ball like that is coming across your box, me as a defender, I want to kick that for a corner or a goal or a throw in or something. Those balls in your box should not even get the chance to pass you as a defender. I would understand if you attempt to clear that ball and it ends up in the back of your net. I can understand that. But remember now, guys, as a defender, it's better you do things that are safe than sorry. Another instance of Maguire's woes at the club is that look at how he played against, was it Newcastle? Yes, Newcastle on Sunday. Now, that was a soft goal to concede because that was a very poor mistake to make in that crucial moment in the game. No, it had me worrying for the game because I was like, yes, when Manchester United concedes first this season, we normally come back. But I'm saying, based on the current form that we're in, it worries me that we just conceded that goal so quickly after scoring. So I was saying, and you know, these teams who are fighting to get out of relegation or fighting to stay away from relegation, those are the teams that we should be aware of. Because, yes, you know, the Manchester Cities and the Liverpools, Man U seems to have a better record against the top 6 teams. But when it comes to the bottom level teams, mid-table teams, we are horrendous. We are poor. We do a lot of foolishness. And Maguire, most times than not, is the epicenter of those problems, epicenter of those lost points. Everybody's putting blame on De Gea. It's not De Gea. It's those defenders in front of him. No, that $80 million defender. I even rank Victor Lindelof as a better defender than Maguire. And I say this with no regret. Why? Yes, Lindelof has his frailties as well. But for the most part, he's a better defender than Maguire. At least Lindelof knows how to read the game better. Yes, he's not a physical presence like Maguire, but he does a lot of things better than Maguire. And just to note, Lindelof has one of the best records post Ferguson. That's Alex Ferguson. It is Lindelof and Eric Bailly who has the best record since our former manager Alex Ferguson retired. So that goes to show that probably the problem is indeed Maguire. And I think the problem is Maguire. Because you can't be a 6'4" physical defender and you should be able to read the game. And you're causing so much issues. Most of the times goals conceded is his fault. And the pundits have been saying that it's the goalkeeper, it's this, it's that, it's wada. You get what I'm saying? Even against a 3-3 draw with Everton, Harry Maguire played Calvert-Lewin onside. Yet still, no one speaks about that. Everyone is saying, if it was a Van der Sar or a Schmeichel, they would have made a better effort to stop the ball from going in the goal. But that is foolishness, rubbish. Maguire should have held the high line so that Calvert-Lewin would have been offside. But yet still no one is talking about these things. And then we can go back to the Newcastle game where Maguire let the guy score that goal. He had the ball backwards into a danger zone, which resulted in us conceding that goal. And no one is speaking about it, and I'm so bewildered about it. Everyone is saying, Dean Henderson. I know Dean Henderson is a good quality player, and I'll speak about him in future episodes, because when I watched him, I was very impressed. But I must say, majority of the problems is De Gea. And I can guarantee you that even if Dean Henderson becomes our number one keeper, he'll still have those issues that David is having because of the defense. Now, because Maguire has a hefty price tag and the club doesn't want that player who is also on a very high wage bill to sit on the bench, so it would be a waste of money. Get somebody that will complement him. Now, Lindelof can't complement him because he has a lot of frailties, as I said. He's not physical. The thing that I like with Lindelof, he reads the game well, but he's not physical, and he is prone to make mistakes at times as well. And Maguire is very prone to make mistakes as well. So I don't think they complement each other. But for the sake that we don't want to waste the money we spent, you have to get a proper partner for Maguire. And another thing that I can't understand is why is it that Manchester United doesn't play Eric Bailly? Despite his injury record, yes, but whenever Eric Bailly plays, our defense plays much better. Now, yes, he might be a biscuit. If you go like this, he breaks. But play him until then. Play him until then. Don't be afraid that he will get injured, because he's not injured until he is. So play him until he's injured. But the manager doesn't. But guys, Maguire, for the most part, he's not a solid defender, and I don't think he deserves to be our captain, and I don't think he possesses the attributes that we need as our major defender. Yes, he should be physical. He should be able to read the ball well, but he doesn't possess any of those. So let me know what you guys think. Should Maguire stay in our starting 11? Should he be stripped of captaincy? Let me know in the comment section. And guys, like, share and subscribe to 876 United Fox TV. And we're out.